Hey y'all, I hope all is well. I hope everybody had a good day. I just wanted to come by and encourage somebody. Live your life. Live your own life for you. Don't live your life for nobody else. This is the Kundalini Goddess. Get your tea, get your wine, get your smoke, get your water. Whatever it is you use to relax. And sometimes that depends on what phase you in life. Everybody not on the same part of the journey. Some people get to the deep part of the journey and they drown. And they don't drown because they can't swim. They drown because they're anchored to outdated belief systems. I'm gonna tell you something. If you would have took my situation and you took it back 10, 20 years, there would be no questions. The child that accused anybody of messing with them sexually will be placed on medicine. They probably will be called crazy, and the case will be closed. People will be paid, and it will be over with. And most likely, the mama wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, my ancestors coming through now. The mama wouldn't say nothing. She would just drink herself to death, the overdose, or some shit like that. Yeah, I always wondered. It was a story that happened when I was growing up. And it was this woman, it was this white woman, y'all. This white woman took her station wagon. I believe it was a station wagon, y'all. I believe I saw the news. It's not funny at all, but I always question God about it. Because this woman took her kids, and I believe it was like 4 or 5 kids, and she ran their ass right into the lake. She killed herself and she killed her kids. I said, God, what would make a woman do that? What would make a woman do that? And the Holy Spirit said that woman was tired of living under that curse. And she didn't want her kids living under that curse. I said, ooh, shit. That just got deep. That got deep for me because, y'all, I never could understand murder suicides. I was like, so these people is killing themselves and they're killing everybody in the house. That's scary to me. But it's people like that, y'all. It's people like that in my family that I can't sleep around. And my brother, Samuel Brown Jr., he is one of them. Mm-mm. People think that stuff is a game, but I remember my brother used to write me these basically murder suicide letters. Y'all got to understand, I was 14, 15, 16, coming home from work. I would get out of school, go to practice, go home, go to work, come home, wash dishes, take a shower, lay down, go to school. Okay? I was doing a lot in a day. And so, with that being said, to come home to a letter like this, nigga, I'm trying to take a bath, wash my face real good, and I am trying to lay down because I am tired. And then I got to sit down and look at this letter and try to figure out what the fuck is going on with my brother that he want to kill everybody in the house but me. And I didn't know what was going on because I wasn't at home. And then later you grow up, you get in your 20s and your 30s, and you looking back at your siblings like, what the fuck is wrong? What's wrong with them? We all grew up in the same house. What happened to them? But now that I go back and reflect, Janet, you weren't really there. And my brother say that all the time. I remember my stepmama got in trouble. The story my brother told me was she hit him in his nose, and his nose started bleeding all over the place. And the police got called. See, for a long time, my stepmom could not get a job because she had child abuse on her record. And that shit was stained. Do you hear me? And up until I'm talking about it right now, that's how I know some shit going on because I'm channeling so deep. God, what? And this what happens with your inner child healing. I didn't know. I'm gonna tell you something. When I went apply for that job at 14 years old, and that man said, "You the first person I done hired at 14. I'm gonna try you out." I wasn't even really fully hired at first, y'all. And so, of course, he hired me. His name was Rob. Oh, Rob. Anyway, he hired me, y'all. And Rob, listen, y'all. Rob could run a fucking business. And he worked for a guy named Rob that had a whole lot of restaurants. And he had a whole lot of property. And so we had like the number one store. Y'all, we used to have so much fun. I learned how to cook so much stuff in the kitchen. Y'all, we was cooking crab legs, gumbo, pinto beans, fried catfish, fried chicken, ribs, baked chicken, barbecue chicken, fried chicken. Woo wee! Listen, dinner rolls and cinnamon rolls. Y'all, I used to fuck some dinner rolls and cinnamon rolls up. You hear me? Ooh wee! When they fresh and they coming out the oven. Oh God, be with me, Jesus. Be with me, Jesus. That's all I can say. Mm-mm-mm. And I'm picky about my pastries, and I think now that's why. Because when you get ready to cut that dough and you get ready to make that pastry, you expecting all of this to rise to a certain level, and you gotta wait. Man, if you can wait and let that thing get perfect, where that yeast is ready to explode, ooh, you talk about a pillow in your mouth, ooh, it's the whole, I call it mouthgasm. Y'all got to understand, I'm a foodie. I like food. And that's why I said, listen, there's another reason why I know my ex. So let me tell you what he gonna do. Whatever he doing, because y'all he come, he take the kids shopping. He shop for them good. He go all out. He go all out, and then guess what? He leaves. And I said, man, you done came all the way down here from Virginia to see your kids, and you don't want to spend time with them. Hell, put the little one in the tub. Take her for a walk. Take them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about people being fathers. But see, when you take your energy back from somebody, a lot of the times that man does not love them kids the same. And you have to be okay with it. But you gonna take care of these. These these two that got your last name. I lay. I don't know about the oldest one. These two that you had by Janet Kundalini goddess, you gonna take care of them. Yeah, you is. And you gonna heal. And you gonna do what you need to do. And I don't care what sickness or illness that you got. I pray to God keep you in the earth so you can see them succeed. Hmm. Yeah, I said that all here today. I said, me and these two boys, we gonna live that legacy. You better believe that. And if I thought I was bullshit, my phone started blowing up. Man, it was motherfuckers calling me that. I was like, wait, I was supposed to call him back 5 days ago. He had missed me. He was like, I miss you. Y'all, it was this Indian guy. He was working in a liquor store. Well, he was not only working in the liquor store, he owned five of them in Arkansas. Okay. And I was like, oh shit. And so right before God got ready to transition me, I didn't know I was transitioned. So we sitting there and he rubbed my hand and he was like, can I have your number? And I gave him my number. Because the first time he tried to shoot his shot, my oldest one shot his ass down to the ground. I couldn't do nothing but shake my head. Y'all, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed because I knew this man liked me. I knew he liked me because I would always come through. I would get the same thing. Give me some barbecue chips and give me a pineapple juice. He said, "You don't want nothing else, Miss Jenny?" I said, "I'm good." He said,